cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First offering on its way. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Third baseman.
Stepping in, Matt Chapman, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Leading up for the Mets.
Riding in, Ahmed Rosario, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Cano waits on the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your tape.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Ready on 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Reyes. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Reyes.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. In is Jorge Soler, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. He's set, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Cooper.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper fouled off. Reyes on second, Soler at first with no outs. Scorched to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives them a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at-bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Standing in now, Christian Optimus. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roll, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Striding into the box, Masahiro Tanaka. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. Line toward right center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Chris.
Now with the plate, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Bouncer to the left side. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Come on, New York. Behind 0-2 now. Optimus on third with 2 out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing. At the plate, Peter Alfonso. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's an impressive 5 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing.
Here's Matt Carpenter. The first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. The 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A weak chopper up the line. Chapman brings it in. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 281 the average entering play. 5 homers and 29 driven in. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We play 2. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 2. Digging in, Matt Chapman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the fresh run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Reyes. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Rafael Montero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more is looked at off the plate for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Second baseman, Robinson, come on.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in now, Garrett Cooper. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out for short. Rosario's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now done. Catcher, Perez.
Now at the plate, Ari Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs and 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Christian Optimus is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Masahiro Tanaka as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Let's go, Matt. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. This year against right-handed pitching, Conforto carries a batting line right at 240.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
1-1 is in there for the second strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Mac. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Peter Alfonso, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Reyes. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, it's not too surprising to see him go bridge here. 2 outs, bases empty. That's when you see a guy change their approach, and they just swing for the fences, trying to make the inning after all, and that's exactly what he did right here.
Up next for the Marlins.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Looking at his career totals, Soler carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 24 home runs for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
In now, Garrett Cooper. Swings and grounds it to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead it 6-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail here at 6-2. Javier Garcia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Javier Garcia.
Now at the plate, Reyes. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Reyes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Christian Optimus. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another shot now. Masahiro Tanaka getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Nimmo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 6-2. Stephen Piscotty is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. 0-1 count, here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. As we check out the top Mets in that department, you can currently see he's 3rd best on the ball club. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. No hits to this point. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at 3rd, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to 3rd. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Second baseman, Robinson.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. And this will be fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Taylor has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Mets 3. Wilson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Alex Wilson.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in, Chris Taylor. Past numbers against Alex Wilson. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. Back to the mound and off his leg. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 home. Line softly toward the hole. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
Cano for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Stepping in now, Reyes. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 8 and the Mets 3. Leading off the inning, Peter Alfonso, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Very weakly on the ground. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Tanaka pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Yoenis Cespedes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count remains full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Anthony Swarzak is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Anthony Swarzak.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for Miami, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ready now, Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Standing in now, Christian Optimus. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Conforto under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
One 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Reyes is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Taylor's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Anthony Swarzak.
Luis Guillorme will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. Tanaka pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Tim Hodge will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14, Brett Gardner.
Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove the line drive base hit.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Marlins lead 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Trey Guerrero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Trey Guerrero.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That evens it up 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
8-3 tonight. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Masahiro Tanaka wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Rafael Montero struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. A reminder that post-game express service is available on the 7 train from the Willets Point Shea Stadium Station with stops in Manhattan at Times Square, 5th Avenue, and Grand Central Station. Long Island Railroad service to Penn Station and Woodside is also available via the Port Washington branch.